Yo, what's up guys? Welcome here to the next tutorial video here on duct tape creations. For today's video I'm showing you how to make a duct tape accordion wallet. So I hope you enjoy this video. Let's get started. Alright, so let's get started here. I'm making your duct tape woven wallet. So what you're going to do is cut out 4 strips of tape that are 8 inches long. And now you're going to, let me grab my knife here. So now you're going to take your strips here and stick them together to make a sheet of tape. So just take the 2 strips here, just stick them together just like this, and leave a bar sticky side up here on the top so you can round off the edge, just like that. Just like that. Okay, so now just flip it over and take your next strip and line it up at 3 inches. It's going to be right here. So right there, okay. And just keep making sure you're covering up all the sticky side, or doing it the best you can. So take the last strip here and stick it down right there. You don't have to round off this edge because this will be the bottom. That side will be the bottom. If you get these little overhangs, you can just trim those off. That won't affect too much. Okay, so I'm just going to trim those off there. Okay, so now you should come out with a sheet of tape that is 8 inches long and 3 inches high. So once you have that done, you're going to do this step 3 more times, so you'll have a total of 4 sheets of tape, so just like this here. And now, so then once you finish those, we can move on to constructing the accordion wallet. So finish these and we can move on to that. Alright, so now that you have all your sheets done here, we can get started on constructing the entire wallet itself. So what you're going to do for this part is cut out 12 strips of tape here that are 3 inches long and stick them together until you reach 6 strips of tape that are double-sided with no sticky side showing. So you come out with all these here. You start with 12 and you go down to 6 by sticking them together. And then you're going to want to count 8 more of these strips here, and then cut them in half so you have these little strips like this. So bring over one of these here, one of your double-sided strips of tape here, and take one of your little strips and just stick it down like that so you have this bar of sticky side showing. And do the same on the other side for that. Let's get it up here. Okay, so just stick it down right like that. Okay. So now, what you want to do is just fold that in half like so. So just like that. So it's folded. So you have the sticky side here and here. So now bring over your sheet here and just stick it down like that. So you get something like this. Okay. So then it folds in like that, so you get this little bit of a fold in like that. So now take your next strip here, your next sheet, do the same thing, just stick it down right like that, and there you go. So now you have this little bit of a folded piece here. So now you want to do the same thing on this side. So do the same thing I just showed you that I did here on this side, and then do the same for these. So what you're going to do is do the same for here to attach these two together here, and then once you have these two connected and these two connected, you're going to want to take the next 2 strips and some of these and do the same thing here and stick them together. Okay, so that's pretty easy. So get that done, and then we can move on to the next step. Alright, so now you have this done here. It should look like this. Once you have all those folded, you should have those 2 sheets here. So once you have it open, if you have it sitting like this, it should look like this. Each one has these folded pieces in the center of each one. Okay. It's a pretty simple process to get done. I actually misjudged. You're actually only going to need 6 of these strips if you're doing only 4 sheets. I miscounted by 2, but if you're doing more, you will need extra of these strips, and you will need more of these little strips here that you fold to put in the center of here. Okay, so now that you have this part done, all you need to do is just cut out a strip tape that's 8 inches long here, which, if you remember, is the length of the sheets. Okay, so now just stick that right there on the bottom, all the way to the other side. Just make sure you get it even. So just like that. Okay, and then just fold it over. I actually put a little bit less than I wanted to on that side, so I'll just trim off a little bit here. Okay. Alright, that was a little bit of a fail, but okay. So just stick that on that side and fold it over to this side here. Okay. So just like that. Okay. So now it should look like that, all stuck together. So it opens up just like that. So now that you have the bottom sealed, I'll show you how to create the flap for the top of the wallet. So now you have this done, we can move on to that. Okay, so to make the top flap for your accordion wallet here, all you're going to need to do is just cut out 4 more strips of tape like you did for these sheets here, and just stick them together until you reach a sheet of tape that is 3 1/4 inches tall. So it's just a little bit over 3 inches, as you can see right here. And then just cut out another strip of tape that is 8 inches long, and just cut that in half and stick it down on the center, on the bottom, so you have this bar sticky side. So then just bring over your accordion wallet here, and just stick that down right on top of there, making sure to line it up on the sides. Okay. It's a little difficult because this is kind of it folds in a weird way, but just place that down just like that. Okay, and then there you go. So there's the flap there, and you can make it to whatever length you want. That's how long it came out for this one. You can make it longer, or you can make, well, I don't know if you can just make it shorter. If you want it longer, that's okay, but it would be weird if it would fold over to the back, but that's up to you, however you want it. I'd recommend making it a little bit shorter. So there's your accordion wallet, and if you want to know how to put a card holder or an ID holder in this, I'm not going to do that in this tutorial. I have a tutorial dedicated just showing you how to put card holders and an ID holder into your wallets. That will work for this as well. I will link that in the description, so if you want to add card holders to this, you can check that out. And if you don't want to add card holders, I made one of these for one of my relatives, and they found a good use for it, using it for coupons, which that's pretty good use for it. So you can use it for whatever you like. You can add whatever detail, whatever accessories you want inside this. So if you want to check out that video to add the card holders and ID holder, I'll link that in the description. So also you can add Velcro to the bottom of this if you want to keep it shut. It probably won't stay shut otherwise, but that pretty much wraps up this video here. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'd like to say thanks to all of you so far who have requested a wallet for a time lapse. I have a few time lapses I need to get done. I will get them done in a matter of time, but if yours doesn't get done right away, don't worry, I will get to it after I finish all of them in order. I'm just going by who requested them first and how they requested them. So don't worry, I will get them done for you. Whenever there's a request, it will be up on Monday for the time lapse, so look out for them. I will have one coming up this Monday. It's for the Trojans football team, the college team, I believe. So I hope you'll enjoy that. And so I hope you enjoy this again. And thanks for watching. And as I always say, just enjoy the wonder that is duct tape.